There you go. Sound working now, Joe? Fingers crossed the sound's working now. Yeah, cool. I think I was rushing around, just finalising everything there. There we go, everything in. So, right, we can start. Apologies for the late running, just waiting for that payment to come in. But we did have Dominic who stepped up. First shouted us out in the DMs because he can't comment on our page at the moment. So he has done it, so we are breaking tonight. So happy days for everyone. So I just now have to share the screen, get this onto the giveaway, run through the teams, just so that's all, everybody knows what's going on. So I'll make that full screen, make it bigger for everyone. Yeah, that's cool. Right then. So right, to run through the teams. So the Cardinals got Kev Holcomb, Falcons, Dave Kirkwood, Ravens with Richard Johnson, Bills with Christopher BBL or Barry Bartlett Legg from memory now, Dan Bridges with the Panthers, David Palmer with the Bears, Scott Stables with the Bengals, Jimmo with the Browns, Terry Kelly, Cowboys, Paul Voorhees with the Broncos, the Detroit Lions with Dominic Mount, and I think it's the first time Dominic's breaking with us, so thank you again, Dominic, and for taking the Jets as well. Green Bay Packers with Holly Nicholson, Texans with Joe Pike, Colts with Kevin Warboys, Daryl Smith trying to go 3-3 on certified with Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Kansas City Chiefs with JJ Sappleton. Welcome. I think that's the first time breaking with us. So welcome, JJ. Las Vegas Raiders with Daniel Long. Scott Stables with Chargers. David Palmer with the Rams. Craig Kolb with Dolphins. David Palmer with the Vikings. Tommy Redgrave with the Patriots. Bill Gamble with the Saints. Giants with Tom Benfield. Dominic Mount with the Jets. Just to confirm that he's Dominic with the Jets because the cut-off was 8 o'clock. And so Dominic has the Jets. Richard Manley with the Eagles. Dan Robinson with the Steelers. Dan Owen with the 49ers. We have another new breaker with the Seahawks. That's Christopher Dean. Welcome aboard again, Chris, and good luck. David Bulgin with the Buccaneers. Daniel Long with the Titans. And Stephen Gwibber with the Washington football team. So now we've run through the teams. I will now roll the dice. So for those of you who haven't been breaking forward with us, now most you have, but just so it's clear, whoever is top of this random will win £10 of break credit, which gives them £10 to spend on any of our breaks in the future. So let's go. It's I was doing it. We are going 11 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last and final time. So good luck, everybody. And it is Daniel Long with the Raiders. And I think from memory, Daniel, you won the break credit on the last one, but with the Tennessee Titans. So congratulations, Daniel. Another £10 break credit is coming your way to use on whatever you fancy. Say whatever you fancy, it's not whatever you fancy, it's whatever we're breaking, I suppose, and whichever one takes your fancy are the ones we're breaking. So just gonna whack that verified link into the break post, and then we will kick off with the 8 packs of Prestige. Into it. So back into StreamYard. Let's not do that camera, I don't want that one. There we go. Ideal. Right. Got my top loaders. Every time I come to these certified breaks, I think I'm prepared, but I'm not. Just pop the certified box over there so you can see it. There'll be some mega thick card that'll come and destroy me. So, just a little blaster. So, 8 cards per pack in 8 packs per box, 64 cards in total. Blaster exclusive diamond parallels. I have no idea what they look like, so I may need somebody if it looks like it. 8 of the highest 2020 rookies and memorabilia cards. So without further ado, let's get going, because I wanted to start this a little bit earlier, but hey, that was a terrible, terrible slice route, because it did absolutely nothing to that cell. That again did absolutely nothing to the cell phone. There we go. So it's like the cut day, isn't it? Everyone getting down to the 53-man rosters today. I think the biggest news is obviously Cam Newton. Obviously, Matt Jones is now the future in New England. There's the empty box. Down there is the box, and I just count the 8 pack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So evening to all of you. Some of you are just popping up as Facebook users, so I'm just gonna say evening, a generic even. I do apologise. So there we go. It's an empty pack. So here we go. So first time I think I've seen any of these prestige ones. So probably take you by surprise when things come out. So that's Andy Dalton for the Bears. A Preston Williams for the Dolphins. Nice little Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. And then, okay, must be an insert. Highlight reel, Aaron Donald for the Rams. And then for the New England Patriots, Trey Nixon. That's one of the rookies. Trey Nixon. I have not heard much about Trey Nixon, I have to admit. So any Pats fans in? I don't think I've drafted him in any of my leagues that I'm in rookie leagues or dynasty leagues. I'm not sure. I'll just leave up the Aaron Donald for now, but it will get top loaded. Trying to keep up speed. Was he cut today, Tommy? Probably why I haven't heard much about him then. Travis Fulgham, Sammy Darnold, Kareem Hunt, and then the lovely kids report card at the back. So, pack 1. These are packs so far. Did you play much in the pre-season, Tommy, or did you look any good? Do you reckon you'll end up on the practice squad or something like that? So Falcons, Calvin Ridley. Chiefs, Travis Kelce. Chase Edmonds for the Cardinals. Oh, a nice one for the Jags. I'm assuming this might be the diamond parallel. Nice James Robinson for the Jags. Not numbered or anything like that, but extra points insert for the Jags. It's a nice one for Dow again. So shiny up, and obviously James Robinson is going to get another crack at this year with obviously Travis Etienne going down. Just need to push it back a little bit so you can see the card. There we go. For the Ravens, it's a Tylan Wallace. So Tylan Wallace for the Ravens. Yeah, looks diamond-like. I haven't seen much of the prestige stuff because it's just a retail. It was Panini Online, I think, set, was it? A retail only set. I haven't seen all that much of it. Devin Bush for the Steelers. Second year Justin Herbert. A Fred Warner, 49ers. No kid report on this one. So Tommy, as you're seeing like the Pats fan in here, are you happy Max got the QB1 status? Tyrann Mathieu for the Chiefs. Jamal Williams for the Lions. Robbie Anderson for the Panthers. And then for the Chiefs, Len Dawson, any given Sunday insert. See that for now. And then the rookie in this one is a Mike Strachan for the Colts. So it's kind of an interesting set because it's obviously a bit of a hybrid. Obviously, players in collegiate jerseys for the and then with the badge of the team, which for me I quite like because I would have stumbled through training and then probably wouldn't have known where Mike Strachan had gone because I don't think there are many of the other sets I've seen broken. Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks, Antonio Gibson for the Washington football team, and Darius Slay for the Eagles. Yeah, he has. I think that's the thing. I don't want to say I don't know if the vaccination has played a part in it for Cam. I'm not going to talk about vaccines and all that type of jazz. That's not why we're ripping sports cards. But I wonder if that's had a little bit of an inkling, and the fact that he has looked pretty solid in the pre-season. I know, as a Giants fan, I know he played well against us and he did well in the open training. So anyway, so Panthers, Derek Brown, a Young Ho Koo for the Falcons, nice kicker card. And there we go. That's a nice one for Daryl again. The state-of-the-art Trevor Lawrence, rookie. Quite a nice, can't probably pick it up on here. It's got like a textured finish to the card. Again, in the Clemson colours of orange. State-of-the-art Trevor Lawrence, insert rookie. Pop him on the edge there, and then stay Trev, stay on your feet. And then for the Dolphins, we have a Jalen Phillips rookie for the Dolphins. So I'm one of the diamond parallels as well. So they seem to fall two, or at least two in the box. He's a state-of-the-art case hit. I think, yeah. So he's a very nice card then. So nice Jalen Phillips. Same applies to Trey Nixon. Pop up the nice diamond on those. And then rookie for the Browns. And that is Dimitri Felton for the Browns. I feel like I've seen a fair bit of Dimitri Felton. Dimitri, you go straight there. No offense to the Browns or Dimitri Felton. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Mike Evans for the Bucks. And John Brown for the Raiders. Halfway through this one. So for the Cowboys, Amari Cooper. Tua time for the Dolphins. J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens, who's on IR, or J.K. And then a nice insert for the Giants, powerhouse Saquon Barkley. Not sure if not seeing much. They're kind of quite coy if he's going to start week 1. Saquon. So there's my Giants bias. I put straight into top loader. So for this one for the Titans is a Racy McMath. Name I have not heard of. Racy McMath. So any Titans fans here know who Racy McMath is. Obviously he's LSU, isn't he? Great first name though, Racy McMath. And then finish off this one, we have Scary Terry, second year Jalen Hurts, and a second year the Michael P. Ryan. That's the good report. So Hayden Hurst, interested how he fits into the Falcon scheme with Kyle Pitts this year. There's a nice pace, Patrick Mahomes. Chandler Jones for the Cardinals. And then for the Vikings, that's a nice one. Prestige Heroes, with a sort of comic book design. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. That's a nice one. I did see those. I think I've seen these cards knocking about, or people looking to collect them. So we'll be taking down, take down big Mike Strachan. Put up Dalvin there for a little bit. And then for the Dolphins, a nice one. That's Jalen Waddle, rookie. Jalen Waddle. Thailand. I should have took down the Jags, so I don't sound much of a Jags bias with 2 Jags players, but then there's there 2 Dolphins players as well. Julian Edelman for the Pats, he retired this year. Deontay Johnson, and then Laviska Shenault. It's my prediction to be having a monster year this year, Shenault. I think if Lawrence plays well, I think Shenault will be the main beneficiary. Is my view, whatever you want to do with that. Packs Cooper Cup for the Rams, TJ Hawk for the Lions, Leighton Van Der Esch for the Cowboys, and then for the Seahawks, we have a prestigious pros. Insert. And then for the Falcons, Frank Darby. I think we pulled his autograph in one set. So I think he was a second rounder. Obviously, as everything with this hobby, he's on the defensive side of the ball, so doesn't get as much love. Darren Waller for the Raiders, Russell Wilson base for Seahawks, and second year Chase Young for the football team. The awesome kids report. The last pack of the prestige box before we get on to what everyone's here for really, which is the certified box. So For the Colts, T.Y. Hilton, who's I think going to miss the first couple of weeks. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. And then for, this one's backwards. For the Vikings, we have a Kellen Mond. And that's a nice one. So Kellen Mond for the Vikings, 61 of 75. Always nice to hit a numbered variant. 61 of 75 Kellen Mond. One Texans. No, I don't think there's not been additional either, has there? So maybe they're saving them all up for the certified Joe. Kellen Mond there. Pop him up at the back for a little bit. And then for the Bears, a Roquan Smith. Diamond insert for the Bears. Roquan Smith, and then the man of the hour for the Patriots, Mac Jones, base prestige. Mac Jones, the Dalvin Cook, and the Mac Jones there for the Patriots. And then we have a Quinn and Williams, DJ Chark and a Chris Godwin to finish it off. So that is that for the prestige. So let's just pop that off. I'll do a quick recap now and then put that to one side. So these are just some of the inserts. So I'll top load these in a sec. Russell Wilson Prestige Pros, Len Dawson Any Given Sunday, Aaron Donald Highlight Reel, Saquon Barkley Powerhouse, Prestige Heroes Dalvin Cook, the Diamonds Roquan Smith for the Bears, Diamond James Robinson for the Jags, Frank Darby for the Falcons, Tyler Wallace for the Ravens, Mike Strachan for the Colts, Racy McMath for the Titans, Dimitri Felton for the Browns, and Trey Nixon for the Pats. And then the ones that are left up on the back wall, Jalen Phillips for the Dolphins, Kellen Mond, numbered to 65 for the Vikings, the Jalen Wardle for the Dolphins, and Beacon Mac for the Patriots. And then what I now understand is a case hit is the Trevor Lawrence State of the Art. So I'm having a food delivery. So it might get a little bit better. Well, hobby is always going to be the king in this one. Adds to the card count. I've done a couple of, I've sorted out obviously the first off the line boxes, and I think it was on average about 6 or 7 people or teams that didn't hit. And obviously these boxes only really add like £1.50 to each spot. So it doesn't have, but it just gives you a chance to hit and not walk away with nothing, which is kind of what we're trying to avoid, is that people don't get nothing or too disheartened by not hitting. Whilst it might only be a base, it's still a card. I suppose it's better than nothing. Anyway, this is what we're here for. So 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Should get 2 autographs and 2 mems. Looking out for the freshman fabric signatures. That's your Blitz digital packs. There's all your normal mumbo jumbo about the actual what's going on with the odds and number of cards in the set. So Yeah, I think Vikings, Dolphins, Jags do probably well out of that box. So, as always, the hobby is the king. Hopefully, we can get some more stuff out of here, obviously. But as you didn't see it, but one of the first off the line boxes hit the Trevor Lawrence RPA to 15. And the previous one we hit okay, it's just a jersey, but still a nice card. So it's the pack's going there. So there's your empty box. Nothing left in there. And then we'll just get in the packs, make sure we've got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a big one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we are. So good luck, everyone. Well, let's hope my hands are burning after this one and all the fire I've pulled. I have my trusty spacer here to try and add a bit of the old suspense to the packs. So that one is on behind it. So kick off with Darius Slayton, and we do have one of the hits straight away. I'm just going to pop that there where you can see it still. And then move those packs back a little bit. So first insert for the Jags, a base seal of approval of James Robinson, running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You can see they've got loads of space over each one. Let's put them out a little bit. Right. And then base card wise, we have a D-Hop for the Cardinals and a Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Little kid report card. Possibly makes it a little bit better. Again. So we have. So here's the wonderful spacer that we use. That is Darius Slayton base. So quick. Okay, so it's a vertical one. So here we go. And it is for the Jags. So Darryl does carry on his bit of a hit streak with the Jags, and it's a James Robinson, numbered out of 199. 87 of 199. Let's pop it in a sleeve. I would try to, Joe. I've done it before. I end up getting a bit lost. So I will just leave it to the end of the packs, because I also don't want to run out too much space in the back. So I'm sure it will come with my practice of being able to leave all of them till the end. But here we go, James Robinson all for the Jags. So James Robinson and James Robinson. So it's a James Robinson pack actually. Some people like it, some people don't. I mean, if you watch the American Breakers, they just rip straight through down there and just like fire through them all. So Lamar Jackson, tilter. So it's one of the number cards in this one. So he's a rookie, and it is for the Titans. It is Monty Rice. Monty Rice, assuming he is a defender. Number 53 out of 149. Yep, linebacker. Yeah, for YouTube views and videos, so more to than keep everyone hanging on. 53 of 149. Back for the Titans. So always good to get one of the numbered hits in a box to be one of the rookies. Not one of the big ones, unfortunately, but it is a rookie. So next, let's see on top of this one. So it's Dak. Stars for the Cowboys. And it'll be interesting how he plays this year. He had shoulder and ankle issues, I think, over the summer break, or in the off season, and he went down. But Dak Prescott stars, pop him up for a bit. And then for the Dolphins, we have Duat and Chase Young for Washington football team. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they keep getting all the Jags hits, to be fair. There's the multi-pack. And there you go. Joe, there is the Texans for you. In the base, Deshaun Watson. For the Cowboys, we have CD Lamb. And we do have a coloured insert. A graffiti of Kyler Murray. Number to 199. So, he's not really now because I don't think he'll ever play for the Texans anymore with the old Deshaun. Is it Tyrod's locked in as number 1, QB1? I think it's like a pink there, but that's a nice one for Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. A nice hit for the Cards. And then final 2, we have AJ Brown for the Titans and a Jalen Hurts for the Philadelphia Eagles. For the Patriots, Damian Harris. And a numbered 1 for the Seahawks. Number 299, DK Metcalf. Is he the best sort of young wide receiver in the league, DK? Probably say it'd be hard to say he's not. And then my namesake for the Colts, Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I haven't seen many sets tired this year. Obviously, since his old punctured lung gave Justin Herbert his unreal opportunity that he grabbed with both hands. It's a nice certified Jonathan Taylor for the Colts and Kev Walker. Joe Burrow for the Bengals, and Captain Kirk for the Vikes. Kid reporter. So yeah, TK. Yeah. Pack. We do have another hit there. So there's a Jared Goff on the top. And then a Dark Horses insert for the Seahawks of Big Russell Wilson. Dark Horses Russell Wilson. And then for the Colts again, base Jonathan Taylor. And for the Bucks, a Devin White. Let's see what's in it. So just bring my spacer in, trusty spacer. That's a Jared Goff base. Do this right. Right, so for the Jets, the 141 of 249 Denzel Mims. When I pulled this one off the, I do like it when they add a bit of extra design to try and disguise their napkin patches. Here we go. Denzel Mims relic. Number 249 for the Jets. So yeah, so we've had 2 relics. So we're still awaiting on the ink. I'll save that one to the end because that felt like quite a thick one. It could be completely wrong. That's an empty pack. So Devontae Adams for the Packers. And we do have another rookie. It's numbered one. So rookie for the Los Angeles Rams. Who's it going to be? It is Jacob Harris. So I've pulled a Jacob Harris card in each certified box so far. Pulled his RPA, a jersey, and a pink numbered base card to 199. Jacob Harris. Let's pop him in there for a second. Any Bills card will do. I'll try my best. Chris. Set down the DK base and pop up. So we can Harris there. Interesting in this one are 2 inserts have both been pink. The colour. Take off the spacer, you can see it's a spacer. So, coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs, Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. So it's top, there we go. Yeah, I've seen a couple of nice Trey Lances go. But it just seems to be the one I've seen the least autographs of. Player I've seen the least autographs of anyway. Yeah, some of the top QBs. Browns, Nick Chubb for the Falcons. Matty Ice. See, I think going back to your point, Chris, I think with the Bills as well, they've got quite a few rookies, and obviously they've got Josh Allen and Diggs as sort of 2 key players, so they're usually in a lot of the inputs, so it's quite rare. Should be quite rare not to the Bills, I would have thought. What finance do we have in this one? So we have a Saints card for Michael Thomas. I wish my sleeper draft would stop doing inserts because it's taking top half of my screen off. I can't see. Making sure it's something. Should turn off the notification. So we do have another rookie. This one is for the Chargers. It is a Larry Roundtree. Space behind it, yes, it is. So for the Chargers, a Larry Roundtree, what I have noticed is, you'll see it on here, there is like a little sort of hairline. It's not coming up on the camera, but there is a little hairline scratch on the card. It's Kev. Mahomes, okay. So I've got to find some Texans cards, some Bills cards, and a Mahomes, okay. Putting the pressure on myself. Anyone else want to share any cards they want? Larry Roundtree third. So, sorry. See, Dak ended up staying up quite long, actually. I kept him. He was off the side, he was longer than I thought he would be. Anyway, there's another blank space. And then Seahawks, who seem to have done pretty well on the old inserts in this one. DK Metcalf stars. Insert. DK. And then for the football team, Antonio Gibson. A little bit of Baker Mayfield for the Browns. So we have 3 packs left. I'm looking for 2 autos. Long is back. Right, so for the Broncos, we have Jerry Jeudy. And then we do have another Chiefs card. And it is of Patrick Mahomes. I just realised I've gone off the screen about Jerry Jeudy. It's Patrick Mahomes. Blue. Number to 75. So very, very nice. Patrick Mahomes. So that's nice. 13 of 75, Patrick Mahomes. Always nice to get numbered cards off the bigger players. So, apologies, Monty Rice, you can do that. Stick up Patrick Mahomes. And then I took one Dak down, and then there is another Dak. So this is a Dak Prescott Stars, but numbered to 249. So yeah, it's the bronze variant. So nice one for Cowboys. Nice numbered Dak. And Kyler's had his time in the sun, hasn't he? So Kyler can come down, and we'll put Dak back up, but in a different version. Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. So final 2 packs should contain 2 autographs. Something there anyway, behind the Jimmy G, so Jimmy G can go there. And then we have a gold team for the Carolina Panthers. Good old Christian McCaffrey. So hoping he stays injury free, because he's just a great player to watch. Eagles, Jalen Reagor 2nd year, and a T. Higgins 2nd year. So let's move you to that. So kind of have Joe left 2 hits till last. Not necessarily by design. So put that there. So Jimmy Garoppolo base, and then yeah, right. It's a horizontal one. It is a very nice Michael Carter for the Jets. Number there 249. Show it on the side light a little bit better. And a 3-colour patch. 104 of 249. Pop that there, and I'll just open up my thicker sleeves. Thicker sleeves. Fits in like a glove. So for this one for the Jets, 104 of 249. I did see the green colour on the back. I was thinking, are we going to get a Zach? It's going to be a Zach Wilson. Not this time, but still a nice RPA of Michael Carter, who has every chance of being the top running back on the Jets potentially, but I don't think he will. So here's the last pack, and this was the thick one. I felt halfway through and thought I'd sell this to pack. So yeah, a thick boy. So just pop that there. And then for the Colts, we have another Jonathan Taylor insert. I do feel pretty sure I agree. I do think the RPAs in this are quite underrated because they have got the sort of the prism feel to them, like shiny Taylor seal of approval. And the Derek Carr base and the Devonta Parker base. I like Devonta Parker. And he's his reporter. Where are you? Space out there you are. Okay. As TJ Watt. As a Steelers card already up. So it's a vertical one. It's one of these really thick ones that did me over in the first half of the lineup. So let's slow it. So for the Lions, we have a Sage Surratt, number 30 of 50. So Sage Surratt, 30 of 50, and then I was not prepared for another thick one of that size, but I should have the sleeves to cover it. There's my sleeves in. We'll do a quick recap because I will have to find a different top loader which is in a box. Should be able to. So yeah, Sage Surratt for the Detroit Lions. Now we'll get a top loader as soon as I finish this, so keeping you guys on. So I did a quick run through of the hits of the certified. So Jonathan Taylor, Jacob Harris rookie to 199, Christian McCaffrey Gold Team, Graffiti 2021 to 199, the Monty Rice to 149, DK Metcalf Stars, Dak Prescott Stars, Tyreek Hill Gold Team, DK Metcalf to 299, James Robinson to Jags, Russell Wilson and Jonathan Taylor. And then I'd go for a Larry Roundtree to 249. Then the Dak Prescott to 249. And probably these two. So Michael P. Ryan, Denzel Mims, Jets Relic to 249. The Jags of James Robinson to 199. And this one is actually game worn used. Didn't think I checked that last time, so yeah, that's actually a game worn or used material James Robinson. So that makes that a little bit more special to 199. It's a very nice looking Paddy Mahomes, 13 out of 75. Then just to go back to this one, Paul Sage Surratt, Detroit Lions, to 50. And the RPA for the Jets, number 104 of 249, it's Michael Carter. So thank you very much again for joining, guys. Really do appreciate it, and especially the quick fill on this one and the patience. We're obviously breaking a little bit later because of our final payment coming through. And that is that. So thank you very much, guys. Have a good evening and speak to you all very, very soon.